First, traffic is flowing on I-264 tonight, but you may have spent part of your evening viewing a sea of brake lights as the evening rush hour stopped cold at the downtown tunnel. And you're looking at the reason why. Firefighters went to work inside the eastbound tube as a vehicle burst into flames. Thankfully, no one hurt. But one woman tells our Deja Parker that she got a little too close.
Earlier this evening, drivers saw flames burn through a car on the eastbound side of the downtown tunnel. Now traffic is back in motion, but one driver tells 10 on your side being right behind the flames was frightening.
Oh, it was like one of the scariest moments of my life.
Fire forced VDOT to close both sides of I-264 at the downtown tunnel. A woman tells 10 on your side off camera what she saw before the car ahead of her caught fire.
Vehicle swerved from the right lane into my lane, which I was in the left-hand side. And you can see his vehicle smoking. So I started to slow down and he came to a stop. And then he got out of the car and then he opened up like the back doors and stuff like that. He started like retrieving things from the car. You could tell he was panicking. And while he was doing that, I turned on my hazards.
Not knowing what was happening, she tells me moments later the car went up in flames.
Maybe like 5 minutes went by and you hear like two large explosions and you can see the flames hitting the tunnel wall, the ground, and the whole car just like engulfed in flames.
The fire department arrived on scene to put out the blaze.
And maybe like 10 minutes went by before firefighters came in, and they was actually trying to put it out with fire extinguishers at first, and that didn't work. So state troopers came in, they had my lane back out, but they moved me to the right side so the fire trucks could get in.
The woman tells me she might be a little hesitant about traveling in the tunnel for her next trip.
I believe I might be a little nervous going into the tunnel now. You don't really be scared of the tunnel until something like this happens or whatever like that. Because basically we was like trapped. What you see on TV, you think that's what's about to happen, but it actually did.
Both eastbound and westbound lanes reopened before 8 p.m. In Portsmouth, I'm Deja Parker, 10 on your side.
And one note, trucks going eastbound are restricted to the right lane in the tunnel, and we all have to watch for wet pavement because heavy rain is on the way.